welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Janelle. If you're new here, welcome. I do a little bit of everything on my channel: sit down videos, vlogs, business, health, and just everything that's content related. I do it on my channels. As you can see from this title, I will be telling you guys some things that I've learned in my 20s so far. So let's just get right into it, y'all. First thing I'm gonna get into is finances. With finances, it's very important in your 20s because you don't want to go broke and you have nothing to back you up, or so you have to make sure that you have a savings. For those of you who do a 9-to-5, you want to make sure you at least save $100 per week or something. You have to save something because this is life, and life has rainy days, and you want to make sure that you can back yourself up, because when push come to shove, you don't want to beg people. It's embarrassing. That happened to me before. I lost my job and I had to rely on my mom just to get me through because I didn't know the importance of having a savings. So I'm gonna go in with my MAC foundation. I'm gonna mix it with my Fenty Beauty. I don't even know what this is called. Fenty Beauty 445. So I'm gonna mix these two together and then put my foundation on. But yeah, that happened to me and it was the worst thing because I don't like embarrassment and I don't like having to ask people for money. But it is what it is. I've learned my lesson and I'm becoming a better, woman. Next thing is you want to also make sure you have you're building your credit. Just like paying things on time, paying things on time. Just be responsible. I'm not finished learning it because I'm still in my 20s, but I know that what I really want to work on is being more responsible, like paying off debt, the managing your finances, budgeting. Don't overspend, because that's the thing with me. I be overspending. So one thing I suggest for people in their 20s to not overspend and prioritize your bills, your savings, and anything that you want to save towards, like a business or something. All right, let me blend this and then I will go to the next one because I can't concentrate. At the end of the day, most people in their 20s are broke. Not maybe broke as in like they have a negative bank account, but that's the building stage of life, like in your 20s. So if you go to the mall and you see something very, very expensive, but you have the money, but you have to put that money towards something else, don't spend that money. The next one is, if you can do it yourself, do it and don't spend the money. For example, I just did my lashes, I just did my hair, and I'm put together, like I'm putting myself together without having to spend that much money. I spent $10 on these lashes, I spent $20 on this hair, and I just did my hair myself, and I'm ready to go to work tomorrow looking presentable. So if you can do it, and don't spend your money getting it done. The next thing I want to step into is just prioritizing yourself. Self-care, maintaining yourself. You want to look good. Always put yourself together, because if you look good, you feel good, you do good. So that's a saying I always live by. I'm not always perfect at it, because at the end of the day, sometimes I do go through depression, and sometimes when I go through depression, I carry myself a certain way, but it's not for too long. And everybody goes through depression, and we start sleeping more, our hair is not done, hygiene, you want to make sure that you smell good, you look good, just do research to how to take care of yourself more. If it's something that you struggle with, or finding the right clothes to put on, finding the right color that matches your skin tone. It's just all these things you want to pay attention to in your 20s, because at the end of the day, me and you both want a husband, and our husband is not gonna choose us looking like a piece of trash. So we have to put ourselves together. I'm gonna put my concealer on. I'm using the Born This Way. This is my favorite. I'm gonna put some under my eyes and put some on my nose. Yeah, the third thing I want to get into is relationships. Like, yes, relationships are supposed to be challenging. That person's supposed to challenge you in a positive way and not a negative way. So yeah, if that relationship is toxic, leave that relationship alone. If it's draining, leave that relationship alone. If you see a red flag on the first time you meet them, cut them off. Like, I'm not even joking. In the dating stage, if you see a red flag, cut them off, because that red flag is not gonna go away. You can't change a person who doesn't want to be changed. Women, always set your standards high. It doesn't matter if you're too picky. What you like is what you like, and never lower your standards because you like someone, because that person is gonna take advantage of you, and we don't want that. So that's something that I learned in my 20s. I haven't been through much relationship to give relationship advice or speak much about it, but I know that it's not supposed to be that hard. It's not supposed to be that toxic and unbearable. It's supposed to be smooth, genuine, and just unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't take much to know when a person is really giving you genuine, unconditional love. Like, us women settle for the bare minimum because we feel like, there's not gonna be nobody like him, or there's a lot of people like him and even better. So you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'm just gonna use the Urban Decay to just... What I learned about dating is, I love a relationship. I love being in love. I just love having one person and not just like messing around with multiple persons. So I love one person. So for me, I really have to take my time and just see what they're like, see what their bad side is, see how they handle business, see how they handle their money, and see, it's a lot of things just to get to know someone. So what am I looking for? Get to know someone. And I'm learning to just take my time and not rush because I want a relationship. So I'm just gonna blend this in. But yeah, y'all. And it's crazy, like, someone could show you that they're so perfect in the beginning, but as the end, they start changing because they just love the chase. They don't really like you. They just love the chase. You just have to know when someone is really genuine. People could pretend a lot, and sometimes people don't even know what they want. Just gonna blend this in. It's so hard for me to talk. I can't do two things at a time, like my makeup, because I really want to like focus on my makeup, but this is a chit chat, get ready with me. So I guess I have to do both. Like, I'm stumbling up on my words. So let me just blend this in, and then I'm say the rest, y'all. Bear with me. Fulfilling your partner's emotional needs is very important. It's even more important than giving them gifts. Action speaks louder than words, and for me that is something that is so important for me in my 20s, because you can say you love me, but are you really showing me that you love me? Are you supporting my emotional needs? Are you being there for me when times are getting tough? Are you encouraging me? Are you showing up for me in places where I lack? Are you teaching me? Are you teaching me something? All of those things I ask myself when I'm getting to know someone, or if I'm in a relationship. And I'm quick to cut you off if you're not making me happy, period. I'm quick to cut you off. It's no if, no buts, no maybe. I might spin the block 2-3 times, but when I'm done, I'm done. So all of those things you have to ask yourself, is your partner fulfilling those needs? Because I don't want a partner just to have a partner. I don't want to have a partner just to say, oh, I have a boyfriend, or I have a husband. Are we bettering each other? Are we bettering our community? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we bettering the people who are around us? Are we serving purpose as a couple? Like the Bible said, you have to be equally yoked. Equally yoked means your mindset have to be alike. You have to think the same way. You have to want the same things in life. All of those stuff. I want to point out that you always have to have God in the center of your relationship. Put him first and everything will just be better. Trust me. If you're confused, talk to God. If you're broke, talk to God. If you're having troubles, talk to God, because he will give you the answer that you need if you have faith in him and you actually believe in him. Friendships are very important to me because the friends you keep will determine your future. It may not sound so big, but the friends you keep may determine your future. You ever heard people like, oh, her friend is always at the club, she's always at the club too? Like, no, the friends that I keep are supposed to be in the same field that I'm in. For example, if I love business, if I love content creating, I'm gonna find some friends, some genuine friends that love the same thing that I do. Because at the end of the day, if my friends are not going anywhere in life, they're not trying to better themselves, they're not trying to start a business, they're not trying to do nothing, why would I be around you? And friends, I don't really keep friends like that. I only have like probably 2 friends I could count. My best friend is my mom, to be honest. My best friend is my mom. I don't really keep friends like that. Friends that I used to keep, I still love them, but I had to just drop them. I think she asked me, one of my friends that I dropped asked me, why did you stop talking to us? And it's just like, I don't want to put my energy in friends that are not putting the same energy in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go big for my friends, and then anytime something good happens to me, they don't reciprocate the energy. In 2023 to 2024, I'm just reciprocating energy. So it's something that happened. It's just like, it really taught me a lot from 2021 to 2022 that it's important to keep genuine friends. And you can know genuine friends, like they're not envious of you, they treat you well, they encourage you, they support you, and they don't like go against you, you know? So that's what I'm really learning in my 20s. I'm usually by myself. Anybody who know me knows this, that I love being by myself simply because I like being in my own energy. I don't have to worry about, oh, is my friend talking about me? Oh, is my friend doing this behind my back? Is my friend doing that? I'm just worried about me. But I have one genuine friend that I absolutely love, and her name is Cheyenne. Cheyenne, if you listen in this, then I love Cheyenne. She always checks on me. She always makes sure I'm posting. She always makes sure, oh, are you going to the gym? Stuff like that. I love having in a friend, you know? So that's one thing I learned. If they don't show you the energy that you want, cut them off. If anybody you think that's not showing you the energy that you want, cut them off. That goes for family, friends, relationships. So the next thing I want to go into, I'm gonna use this palette. It's called Bellini. Yeah, you see when you don't go to school for so long, you can't even pronounce the words. Bellini palette, in the shade Peach Please. I'm gonna go ahead, put this here, and this is something that I used to struggle with. I'm still struggling with it, but just to like express my emotion, express what I'm feeling, express what I'm thinking, you know. As a Caribbean child growing up, nobody really taught me how to say what I'm feeling, because I always had to just like hold it up inside. So no one really taught me how to just like express myself, how to say no, how to say yes. And as I grow, I really grew to like say no if you don't feel. Trust me, anybody who knows me know, if I don't want to do something, I'm gonna say no. It's no ifs, no but, no maybe. I'm saying no, because that's how I used to be. It used to be yes for everything. And I don't know why it used to be yes for everything, but now it's just like, I don't want to go to that place. No, I'm not going. If you tell me to do something and I don't want to do it, no. So that's something that I really learned, and it's very important that you know how to say no, because people will really take advantage of you, and you really don't want that. So now I'm gonna get into your health and fitness. Your health and fitness is very important in your 20s. This is the time you want to start going to the gym. You want to start eating healthy. You want to start just prioritizing your health more, because as you get into your 30s, that is where you should have like, you know, yourself together. I go to the gym 4 to 5 times per week, simply because I want to lose some weight and actually like tone my body. And it's very, very important to exercise and move your body, even if it's just going for a walk, jogging, something. It's very, very important, because we're not even getting any younger, and we want to make sure that when we're in our 40s going to 50s, 60s, we're still healthy. You know, we don't have to rely so much on medication. We don't have to just rely so much on the doctor. We just want to, you ever see them people that be so healthy in their 70s, 60s, 80s, even 100? Like, I seen this lady that's 104 and she looked like she was in her 70s. That's how I want myself to be when I reach a certain age. I'm gonna just have to wrap this up. Like, I don't know where I'm at. Last thing I just want to say that I've learned in my 20s is, you know, just put myself first in every situation. Not to be selfish, but in some situations, be selfish with yourself and your time, because you would sit here and waste all your time on things that are really not benefiting your growth. Who is calling me now? Y'all learned something from this video. I tried my best, but the storage went against me. My battery went against me. It's just like, this video is not very organized as I wanted it to be. But this is the final look, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this video. I hope you take something from this video and, like, you know, put it into your perspective in your life. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.